Well, for parents, it is high on the list of fears, a sexual predator targeting their child. We hear a lot about human trafficking these days.
But tonight, Target 8 investigator Susan Samples takes you inside an operation that has busted 156 alleged predators over 3 years across 42 Michigan counties. Susan?
It is called the GHOST team, and for 3 years now, it's been picking off predators and rescuing kids. GHOST stands for Genesee Human Oppression Strike Team. And while that team is based 2 hours east in Flint, Sheriff Chris Swanson's message to parents everywhere is that that creepy white van you fear is actually your kid's cell phone.
There's a young victim that went to the hospital for treatment.
March 25th, Detroit Metro Airport, about to touch down, an alleged predator taken down by Genesee County's GHOST team.
You have a 22-year-old guy from West Palm Beach, Florida, that used Instagram to groom this little girl. She's 12 years old. Groomed her and convinced her to wait for her and wait for him in a parking lot.
Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson says 22-year-old Peter Pajic flew to Flint and in a hotel room sexually assaulted the 12-year-old girl who had snuck out of her home.
By the time that victim's family knew what happened and took her to the hospital, we identified him within 6 days.
From Flint to West Michigan, the GHOST team also helped Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department conduct the April online sting that snagged 3 men, all charged with trying to meet up with what they thought was a 15-year-old girl. Among the suspects, a now former Western Michigan University police officer.
Is they're out there, and you're parking next to them, and you're living next to them.
And Sheriff Swanson warns no demographic is immune, and predators know their prey and how to catch it.
If somebody's like, well, I don't game. Well, they're off the game. Now they're onto something. You know what? You could be a model. You're amazing. You could be a photographer. Your selfies are amazing.
Swanson says his team was disappointed they could not get to Peter Pajic sooner. After he assaulted the 12-year-old in Flint, Swanson says Pajic assaulted 2 more teens in Washington and Oregon before the team could arrest him.
My name is Sheriff Chris Swanson. You're in custody by the Genesee County Sheriff's Office. Do you understand that? I do. And you have a 9-count felony warrant. That's from our jurisdiction. Do you understand that?
Swanson says Pajic trafficked the young girl because he sold the images he took in that hotel room. The sheriff cautions he's not saying stranger abductions off the street never happen. They do. But when it comes to trafficking, they are far from the norm. Michigan, by the way, is ranked 10th in the nation based on the number of calls to the National Trafficking Hotline. Back to you.